my name is Chandler Mistich.
Hi.
I am here to give my career choice essay today. I have two very lovely women with me to help me be my audience. That is Laura, and this is Pat.
Hi.
Very nice for y'all to come. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so my career choice is an aquatic supervisor. I chose this career because I've been around the water my entire life. Ever since the age of 4, I've been taking swim lessons, then moved up to being a swim team member, lifeguarding for multiple years during high school, and now I'm a pool manager in my college years. I'm best suited for this position because I've already been in and around pools my entire life. I know the pools I work at very well. I've had over 6 years of experience with them. I know how to work pumps, I know how to clean pools, I know how to manage staff, I can do it all. My current job ties into this position because I'm a pool manager now. A pool manager is basically a step right under an aquatic supervisor, and it requires you to do a lot of the same tasks and jobs that an aquatic supervisor does, but just not with the title. So because of this, I feel that an aquatic supervisor position would not only gain me more knowledge for the future, but also give me a long-lasting career for the rest of my life. All right, so the nature of my work. An aquatic supervisor has a lot of different tasks and jobs to handle. Firstly, and most importantly, aquatic supervisors must watch over their lifeguards, ensure training, ensure in-services, and also make sure they perform their job at the highest level. This goes through mandatory evaluations, through in-person trainings without any notice, and multiple other ways. Aquatic supervisors also check chemicals and maintain chemical balance for pools such as chlorine, pH, acid, stuff like that. My responsibilities for this position would be to train lifeguards, maintain pools, chemicals, handle any issues with customers, and also represent my company at meetings, organizations, events, and many more. Working conditions. An aquatic supervisor works around a pool. They have an office that's indoors of the facility, and most of their other time is spent outdoors, working in the pool, working in the pump room, doing whatever it takes to get the job done. An aquatic supervisor typically works between 6 to 8 hours a day, or what you call a 9-to-5 job. And it gives the aquatic supervisor enough time in his day to do the training, his paperwork, budgeting, and many other tasks. This job is high stress because you are the leader over a group of lifeguards. You have the power to manage them, but it's only you that can make the difference in whether they do a good job or not. So I believe that an aquatic supervisor is a high stress because not only that, you have to take care of customer complaints, you also have to take care of making sure the pools are clean and properly chemical. And also pool mechanical issues will also arise during this. Let's see here. So training or other qualifications. So as a pool aquatic supervisor, I have to be trained and certified pool operator, which means I'm able to run the pump rooms for both of the pools, and I'm also able to handle any mechanical issues that may arise. I also have to be certified as a lifeguard instructor, which means I'm able to train lifeguards and allow them to be certified to be Red Cross or whatever organization that I'm working for. As well, a lifeguard certification is required. Lifeguarding is a very hard course, but is worth your time, and it's very good to know the information that's in it, such as first aid, CPR, water rescue skills, water surviving skills, and many more. Also, one of the last big major trainings or certifications that are needed is to be a first aid and CPR Job outlook. Any aquatic supervisor and recreational workers are expected to have a rise in their jobs between the years of 2012 and 2022 by 14%. This brings me to believe that the job as an aquatic supervisor will not only give me a better outlook for my future, but I will know that my job is not at rest, at hand. Earnings. Aquatic supervisor on average earns $21,200 a year. In the beginning, they can get paid about $20,000 a year. Median would be $25K, which is $25,000, and at advanced it would be $30,000. And finally, computers and technology are used in my field to regulate chlorine and pH feed, to maintain chemical balance of the pool, heat and cool the pools as needed on hot or cold days. Computers are also used to schedule staff, handle emails from bosses and customers. And finally, we use AEDs, which are computers, to bring back people to life if they lose heartbeat, and it shocks their heart to bring them back. And this is my career choice as an aquatic supervisor. Are there any questions?
Have you ever had to use your life-saving skills on the job?
Yes. My first year of working, it was my first summer, and I had to do CPR on a young 4-year-old that had jumped into the pool without her parents nearby and began to drown. At the time, I was already in the water saving another kid very close by, and by the time I got out, the mom had come up, or a parent had come up to me and said, "Hey, is that kid okay?" And I jumped in, pulled her out, and I had to perform CPR for over 2 minutes to wait until EMS and further medical response team came. She did make it, and thank God for my training and multiple years of doing it, I was able to complete that and save her life.
That is wonderful.
Any other questions?
Yes, Chandler. Where do you feel like your position as an aquatic supervisor will take you?
I feel that my position as an aquatic supervisor wouldn't take me too far, actually. I would hope to work for the city of Bel Air in the future as an aquatic supervisor. I've already been there for multiple years, know the staff, know the pools, know the pump room, and I feel that it's only right for me to transition to the role as that and help people like I have been for multiple years now. And is that all the questions?
I think so. I think you're well.
All right. Well, thank you for coming, and I appreciate y'all listening to my essay. I hope y'all have a great night, and thank you.
And thank you. That was wonderful.
8 minutes and 15.